Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In April of 2023, Alberta Rights Media was filming from his parked vehicle. Shortly into his endeavors, RCMP officer Andrew Smith and his partner arrive on scene.
Hi there, how are you today? We got a call about you.
Me? For
Yeah,
what?
because you're videotaping people leaving the parking lot, so they think it's suspicious.
Oh my gosh. It's
So do you have your license, registration, insurance for this vehicle, sir?
Sorry, have I committed a crime?
Yep.
I've committed a crime?
Yep.
And what crime would that be?
You're being suspicious, so we're
Is
investigating
that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It's neither of those two things,
What's
because
your
this
name
isn't
and
the
badge
US.
number?
Officer Smith claims that suspicion is a crime. However, similar to the United States, a police officer can only arrest someone if they have reasonable grounds to believe that the person is committing, has committed, or is about to commit a criminal offense, and mere suspicion does not provide reasonable grounds for an arrest. He also claims that the alleged crime of being suspicious is neither a misdemeanor or a felony, because, quote, this isn't the US.
You're being suspicious, so we're
Is
investigating
that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It's neither of those two things,
What's
because
your
this
name and
isn't the
badge
US.
number?
Which is odd, as the Canadian criminal justice system uses both terms to categorize the severity of a crime, but suspicious is not a crime in either nation.
And what would you like today, cupcake?
Your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle.
No, not gonna happen.
It is going to happen.
Okay. You
It
tell
is.
yourself that. You can leave me alone, man. I'm here absolutely doing nothing wrong.
You've been called in as a suspicious person, so I'm going to...
Have I committed any crime?
I don't know.
Well, you don't. Well, when you figure that out, you let me know, okay?
Okay, license, registration, and insurance, please.
Absolutely not.
So the problem is now you've been called in, so we have to do an investigation.
Yeah, you do
right?
your investigation, sir. I'm not stopping you from that. You can do that. What's your name and badge number?
Constable Neufeld, regimental number
All
609.
right. So as your officer just explained, he said because I'm filming,
That's
which
what
is
he
my
called you in.
constitutional Canadian Charter of Rights, constitutional. I'm engaged in a constitutional activity. He cannot deem this a crime. If he wants to take it there and escalate it, we absolutely can. But this little cupcake right here ain't gonna do shit.
Also similar to the US, in Canada, you can legally record people in public places when there's no reasonable expectation of privacy, such as sidewalks, streets, and public areas. Furthermore, there are no criminal sanctions against photography or filming people or property that are open to public view.
No. See, we have
I
to
rolled down my window to
identify-
talk to you to let you know that I mean no ill will or
I
no
appreciate
harm.
that. I
That's
appreciate
it.
that.
But you know what? If he's gonna escalate it, then I'm not gonna be nice to you.
But he hasn't. Like,
He has. He just told me that I've committed a crime.
No, I don't.
This little here
I
just
didn't
told me I
actually-
committed a crime.
The secondary officer continues to try to de-escalate and communicate with the driver, but his words and the confrontation in general appear to enrage Officer Smith, who now attempts to smack the phone out of Alberta Rights Media's hand.
This little here
I
just
didn't
told me I
actually-
committed a crime.
I didn't hear that one, but here, can I try to explain it to you?
You just touched my shit. Do it again. Do it again and see what happens. Get the fucking hand out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
Step out of your vehicle.
I can't step out.
The other officer stands by and does nothing, and to make matters worse, the driver is a paraplegic and cannot make use of his lower extremities.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for obstruction.
Nope. Get out of here, man. Don't touch me. Get the out of here. I didn't commit no crime.
You are under arrest.
I don't give a You can't obstruct me if I didn't do nothing. Get the out of here. You got out of my. You put your hand in my car without a fucking warrant. You fucking idiot.
You're arrested.
Officer Smith now lunges for the driver's cell phone, and as a result, the recording is ended and the phone falls to the ground, damaging the screen. The man alleges that the officer then grabbed his arm, bending it into a pain compliance hold known as a wrist lock. He was then cuffed to the steering wheel while the other officer observed without intervening. Alberta Rights Media claims that shortly after the officer's outburst, they offered to let him go and to call it even. It's unknown what happened during this time, as the RCMP won't release the dashcam footage, though it is clear that Officer Smith is wearing a component of their commonly used dashcam system. However, we do know that the driver was released, as he began recording after the officers freed the man.
Oh man, look at this. Just assaulted. This guy just fucked me up, man. Gotta go to the hospital now, and they're just walking away like nothing happened.
Immediately after the incident, he went straight to the hospital and was in a brace for a month, but still, there has been no release of records. This is one of the many reasons I constantly remind you to record your interactions with law enforcement, no matter what they think is normal or not.
Any reason you're videoing me there?
Does that bother you?
Not at all. So this is a passport card. Do you have a driver's license?
Why would you ask?
Why would I ask what?
About my recording.
Well, I do traffic stops for a living, and probably in the last 1,000 traffic stops I've done, I haven't had someone hold their phone up and video me. So it's something out of the normal, and when something out of the normal happens, typically I address it.
Boy, it happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't happen to me. I don't know if you do traffic stops for a living, but I do traffic stops for a living, and this doesn't happen all the time. So you are incorrect.
Well, I know I'm not going to get any breaks because I'm recording you, and this is...
Oh, no. I'm being a member of the traffic unit. It is my job to issue citations.
Everybody goes 60 down this road.
And I write everyone tickets. No, I write everyone tickets. It is literally my job to write tickets. It's all I do. I feel like you think you know a lot more than you actually know.
I think I know more than you do, which is really disappointing because you're a police officer.
I'm actually a deputy sheriff. Those two are different.
No matter what you do with it, remember that a government agency is responsible for publishing this video, where they proudly disparage a citizen and post it to YouTube.
There's a lot of misinformation sitting in the driver's seat of that vehicle. And I don't know how to bridge that gap between like ignorance and knowledge, because I don't think that there's enough wood to build that bridge.
Keep in mind that the cameraman and editor is being paid by your tax dollars to do this.
Hey, sir.
Civilian
Yes, it is.
in your car?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
What's he doing?
He's an employee of the sheriff's office.
Even if it is weird or suspicious when we film, it is your right. So as always, keep recording. Let me know what you think of this incident, and if you'd like to see more foreign interactions. And of course, be sure to stop by Alberta Rights Media's channel and let him know I sent you.
I went to see the mayor of Chestermere, and he assured me that, you know, this stuff shouldn't be happening and stuff. But then it just kept happening. And so I tried to reach back out to him, and that was Jeff Koval. And yeah, he absolutely wouldn't take my call. I tried to make an appointment to see him, to show him, like, you know, like, this is not right. I'm being victimized. I'm being terrorized by the Chestermere RCMP. I've been assaulted. I've been arrested. I've been humiliated. I've been injured, not just emotionally, but physically. People that live around me think I'm a criminal, and it's just really embarrassing. But there's no accountability. They just keep doing it and getting away with it. They don't need a crime. They don't need probable cause. They make that up after. And they also just say, just deal with it in court.
Thanks for watching. If you have a video, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe and hit the bell for future content, and check out our other channels, Lady LackLuster and The Odd Side. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment about what you think of this interaction. It's the easiest way for you to help expose corruption and misconduct. Merchandise is available using the links below. Join the LackLuster family for just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel. Get a Lack logo next to your name, custom emotes, and early access to videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All links are down below.